Hi, it's Roger McDonald from rogermcdonald.net with the dramatic sunset on my face. I'm interviewing Alex Ford from alexford.live. How are you, Alex?
Yeah, I'm very good, Roger, and yourself?
I'm really good, thank you, Alex. Thanks so much for joining us today on what we call the Roger McDonald Show. You're a fantastic person. I've known Alex for a little bit now, and I've been tracking him online. He's out there, he's making a presence, and I know that he's definitely got so much to share with coaches about how they can create an online presence and really streamline create systems to get leads into their business for life and business coaching in order to get people signing up as clients, because that can be one of the biggest challenges for coaches is getting leads.
Sure.
Would you agree, Alex? Yeah. So Alex is going to share a special tip. He's going to tell us a bit about himself, a special tip about what you can do at the end of this video. So really excited. So Alex, tell us a bit more about yourself. How did you get into doing what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll share a little bit about my story with you. Now, I've been in the online marketing world for coming up to 5 years now. I got into it because I just wanted to take control of my life and not have to work for anyone else, so now I work for myself.
Yeah, awesome.
It's been a great journey, except at one point a few years ago, I went and decided to start a traditional business, manufacturing business, because I thought, I got the not so brilliant idea of I want to teach business coaching, but to do that I need to learn traditional business.
Okay.
So I went and did it, and coming from online marketing, I just didn't know what to expect. And I can tell you it was the most stressful time of my life.
We can laugh about it now.
Pardon?
We can laugh about it now.
Oh, yeah, I can laugh about it totally.
Hindsight.
Right? But I just didn't know what I was getting myself into, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, I was wearing 5 different hats, marketing, customer service, sales, operations, more probably other things. Being the runaround boy as well for like my employees and contractors, and I was working long hours, right? I used to have like a real good work-life balance. I do now too, but during that business, sometimes I'd have to get up at 5 a.m., come home at 7 p.m. It was affecting my family, and after 12 months, I just had enough. The business did grow. It probably grew too quick. To the point that we took on some big contracts with big companies, and they owed us. Two companies went bankrupt and owed us a lot of money. So we put all our money into that business, got loans out. The business ended up in $180,000 debt, which was my debt too, because I was a director. And I remember one night I came home, 7 p.m. again, and my wife put me aside and said, "Hey, you need to do something about this, or I'm going to leave you." That's not what she said, but that's what I got.
That was the meaning. Yeah, and hey, that's an important thing, is to have your partner, your wife, supporting you, and definitely in business that can really test a relationship.
Yeah, exactly, and that's when I really examined what I was doing, and I realized what's more important, my family or that thing I was doing, which I wasn't even passionate about it.
Yeah.
So I closed it down overnight. Went back into the online world. It was a bit scary because things had changed, but I was just committed to it anyways. I didn't go to get any jobs to support us financially because, I hate jobs.
I hate jobs too. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's common.
Maybe that's why we're good friends. That's something in common. But yeah, I just want to take control of my life, and I had to make it happen. It wasn't easy because I had to relearn a few things, so it started onto that, and then a few months after, that debt was still there, and I had to make a decision of, well, do I go get some jobs, like 2 full-time jobs, and continue the rest of my life paying for that debt, or I can declare bankruptcy, focus solely on online marketing, and get to where I want to be again. So that's what I ended up doing. Bankruptcy, we downgraded our house, we sold our car, sold things to get money to build our business and our dreams. And within 3 months, we'd made just over $10,000 online. That continued to grow, and now, I've got a successful business teaching other people how to build their businesses online as well, which is just so fulfilling. And the best part is, I do this from home, so I get to be around my family, around my kids. Well, daughter. I'm gonna have another one soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the best part for me as well. But that's a bit about my story.
Fantastic, Alex. And I want to commend you for putting your family first. And I know for myself that when I was working, I was in the government, that it was always 3 o'clock. Oh, what do I do? I've got to get someone to pick up my daughter or drop her off. You know, like that 2 hours after, you know, between 3 and 5. And now it's a great pleasure. I can pick her up, drop her off at school, I can go to school assemblies, be there for those precious moments, you know, that are really important as parents. And it's really a great sacred space as small business owners that we can get in and be there for our children. I know that your child is only 2.5, is that right?
Yeah, 2.5, yeah.
So you're going to be able to be there for her, you know, all the way through primary school and all that, for those special moments. So congratulations, Alex. And so you've got who do you specifically, you know, obviously I'm a coach, I do a lot of breakthrough work. Who can you specifically help with what you do? How can you help them?
Okay. So I work with, and I can work with coaches, whether they're life or business coaches, small business owners, network marketers, a lot of people, right? Because end of the day, I mean, we've had this conversation before, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people can go, let's say coaches, right? Go to an institute, become a coach, learn these amazing skills so they can change people's lives and make an impact in the world. Yeah. And they're so excited, right? And they get home, they set their office up, and then let's change some people's lives.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Where's the people?
Where's the people? Where's the people?
People, I thought they were going to come start knocking on my door.
Haven't they heard of me? Haven't they heard of my reputation? Like I can transform people's life. That's what goes through coaches' minds. Yeah, because they've got these great skills, and it's like, you know, you can hear crickets. It's like no one's. Yeah.
Let me change crickets' lives.
Yeah. It's like there's no one. How do you find these people? You know, so
So end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Those skills that you learn, right, in coaching and or whatever it is. I mean, that's half of the picture. Yeah. But then the other half is really learning how to, have people that you can speak to. Because the more people you have that you can speak to, right, people that are looking for help already, then that's where you can apply your skills, help, solve people's problems, change their lives, change the world, and then, your business grows, your income grows. So my job, or what I do, is help people who have amazing skills and can change the world, connect with people that want help and that need help and that want to be, they want to change their lives. Put them together and, change the world.
That's what I've heard, Alex, is, like 90+% of your business is marketing.
Yeah.
Making those connections, getting your name and your brand out there. And you're doing that, and you've got systems in place and models that you can share with coaches so that they don't have to do that hard work of flyers and renting room facilities and halls and we're in the modern age where they can leverage the internet and in order to get leads from all over the world,
and not try to have to figure it out on their own either, because I see a lot of coaches that I've spoken to and I know what I have to offer and I know it works, but they don't see it. And they think they can figure it out on their own, and I see them online, and they're still doing the same thing, right, over and over again, expecting a different result, trying to figure it out, and it's like a battle they can't win. So I help them, close that gap between where they are and where they want to be.
Yeah, awesome. The lights changed now. We've got this dramatic.
Yeah,
I didn't plan that. That was the sun just doing that.
It looks like you've got that that opera mask thing on one side.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, Alex, you've got a great a tip that you can share with people. What's that tip?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen up.
Listen up.
This is probably one of the most important tips anyone's ever going to tell you, whether you're in coaching or whatever it is.
Cool, I'm excited.
But let me tell you the mistake a lot of people do first, because I think it's important to know the mistake, because if someone's doing it, they know, wow, okay, I'm making that mistake, and then give them that solution. The mistake a lot of people do is, you've probably seen this around. I mean, one of them would be, they'll create a company name, right? If you're a coach or something, right? Success, changing the world coaching, right?
Yeah.
They go plaster that out all over social media. they go plaster out their company logo, right, their business logo. They go put ads and say, if you want to, I don't know, change your life, let me offer you a free coaching session. They go plaster that out on social media, on the internet, and they don't get any leads. They don't get any people that want help. And if you're watching this and this is you, let me explain why that is.
Awesome. I know there's going to be a few hundred coaches, even thousands.
Yeah, this is like a 6-7 figure tip, literally. Right?
Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
The reason why people don't generate leads in a strategy like that is, one, people connect with people, not companies, not logos, right? Not what else? The awesome result. I mean, yeah, the results a company has had, but it's not about that company, right?
Yeah.
So if you're plastering logos and company names and right, it's not going to do anything for you because everyone else is doing that, for starters. So you're not going to separate yourself. Yeah. But people just don't connect with that, right? People connect with people. That's the first step. So what you want to do is, especially if you're a coach that's on your own, you want to brand you, right? Roger, what's your website?
RogerMcDonald.net.
Right? You're branding yourself. My website's alexfordlife.com.
Awesome.
So if you're a coach out there struggling, the very first step is you want to start branding yourself.
Yeah.
Because as you get yourself out there and show people, this is going to be the next tip, what you have to offer, then people are going to go, oh, wow, I love what Roger's doing. Oh, I love what Alex is doing.
Yeah. And
they're going to connect to you, right, as opposed to a company logo or, company name. And that's what people want. Then they see the value that you provide and they go, I want to work with Roger because of Roger, not because of his company name or logo. So it's really important to brand yourself. And you can do that would be the first one. The second tip, I already mentioned the mistake is putting ads out there. If you want to change your life, if you want to increase your income, if you wanted this, if you wanted that, guess what? Everyone's doing that. Yeah. So you're not separating yourself, right? So what's really important is start adding value. Start changing people's lives up front. And by that I mean adding value is creating content that solves people's problems now without them paying you, right? It could be creating daily videos on social media that add value. So if you're in business, could be a video on how to improve your leadership, how to be more productive, how to get your employees to be more productive, right? If you're in life coaching, how to be happy, right? Increase your happiness. How do you have more love in your life? How to get into that place of gratitude, whatever it is. Yep. And as you create content, videos, could be a blog, right? A blog that's branded to you. There's lots of methods. But as you start creating content, right, you're putting out value into the marketplace. And guess what money is, Roger?
What's money, Alex?
Money is just a byproduct of the value that you put in the marketplace.
Brilliant.
Think about that.
That's awesome.
Right.
Money is a byproduct of the value that you put in the marketplace. Yeah.
Money is a byproduct of the value that you put out into the marketplace. So if you're putting out ads that say, hey, I'm a great life coach and I can help you do this, and that, which everyone else is doing that, it's not really value. But what you're doing with this, Roger, you're creating interviews with people that are experts in what they do, helping other people, other coaches, right? People are going to see this and they're going to go, hey, I want to be interviewed by Roger. I want to know what Roger does. I want to know what Alex does. And if you're a coach out there and you really want to grow your business exponentially, then you got to brand yourself. You got to start creating value in the marketplace, because that's what's going to attract people to you, because they'll see you as the expert, as the authority, and the leader in your industry, and they'll know, right? Not blind promises like in an ad, but they'll know you've got the solution to their problems, and they're going to want to work with you, and they're going to want to give you their money, right, to help them. So
I love it, Alex. I've heard abstract, I've heard bits and pieces of exactly what you've said, but no one's ever said it as powerfully and impactfully and concisely as what you've just said it in those tips. That is so true. I mean, when in my own business, it took me over 18 months before I decided to use my name as a brand. It took a bit of confidence building and self-esteem building, and I was like, yeah, I can just put myself out there, and that's a lot of people not really ready to, But it's if you're a new coach, it's something definitely to just bam, put yourself out there, and you're the person they could be talking to about really synchronizing their marketing so their brand is consistent about who they are on all the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and so on.
Absolutely. So right, and look, end of the day, people got to realize that your brand isn't your blog as well. It's not the color scheme, right? Your brand's you.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It's you, Roger. It's your face. It's your voice. It's the message that you're putting across out to other people. That's your brand. And then all the other techie stuff, it just comes under your brand. So it's super important to know.
Awesome, Alex. So how can people get in touch with you? How can they connect with you?
Cool. So what you can do is just go to my website. I've got a lot of content on there on marketing, a lot of stuff that you can implement into your business now. So that website is alexfordlive.com.
And I'll actually have that link in the bottom of this video. And I'll also have links to your social media pages and stuff in the video as well. And Alex, I've actually seen your website, and for a startup coach, that's a big thing for a new coach, just from experience, is to set up a website. I look at your website; it's on the money. It's good, but I know that website is the format, the structure, the model. It's all one of those products that you actually sell as part of what you do, isn't it?
It is. So people can help them with setting up blogs, that stuff.
Yeah.
I can help people design their blog as well. Like I can do it. That's a service that I offer on the side as well. What's important though is blogging is amazing, right? Because you're adding value and drawing people to as a result of value. But a lot of people think, all right, let me just go set up one of those free blogs at WordPress.com.
Yeah.
But there's a science to it, right? You've got to design a blog that's going to help you get your goal of generating leads. And if you don't understand the science, you could create value in the marketplace as much as possible, right? And you could be blogging for 10 years and not be generating leads. So I help people really with the tools, the strategies, the training, the mentorship, the designing if they wanted as well, but something that is going to pull in leads. So yeah.
Outstanding, Alex, and I really appreciate you sharing your time. Because you're a stand-up guy. You're not, like I said, you're a stand-up guy. You're a nice guy, and I think, if I say you're a nice guy, it means you're really a nice guy, because I think I'm a nice guy. So I think people, if you've watched this video, I really think, get in touch with Alex. He's really cool. He's, you say in the marketplace there's sharks and there's dolphins, and I think that Alex is a dolphin. He's a cool guy. He's fair. He's honest. He's got integrity, and I think he's someone that you could definitely reach out to and trust off the bat. I think he's that kind of person. So, Alex, I just really want to thank you for this time in this interview, and wish you all the best with your family and in your online businesses. And I do know that there's going to be many people who are going to contact you after this video, after checking this out. So thank you so much, Alex.
No, thank you, Roger. Really appreciate it. And you're definitely a nice guy, and you're a great guy as well. So anyone that's looking to work with you or do some of these interviews as well, go for it.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Alex. I really do appreciate it. And check out all the links below. Like and subscribe to this video, this channel. And you'll be able to find all Alex's information below where you can reach out to him. Thanks so much, Alex. I really appreciate it.